Let's imagine that you want students to submit work via Schoology that you will then grade in Schoology. You're thinking of creating an assignment. In the Personal Resources section of Schoology, make sure that you're in the collection that you want to be in and in the folder that you want to be in, and then click Add Resources and Add Assignment. Now, once you click Add Assignment, you're going to see a dialog box come up. I already have it filled in this example. But you can see I named the essay, so I called this the in-class essay on the American Dream. And then I added my prompt. I even added a picture. To show you how to do this, very simply, for the prompt, you simply type. For the image, there is an Insert Content button in the toolbar. You can click on Image or Media, and you can either upload an image or cross-link to the web address of the image. You can also include links in this area by clicking on Link, and all of the other items in the toolbar are pretty self-explanatory. So you want to create this, and then you want to possibly associate it with a rubric, which is an option. And when you click on the rubric button, you have an option to make a rubric, and you can see here that I made a writer's rubric to go with this assignment. So that is associated with the assignment. By clicking Show to Students, that means that they will see the rubric before they complete the essay, and it lines up with the learning objectives line up with the items that I placed onto the rubric. So after I have created this assignment, I go ahead and submit, and that created the assignment in my Personal Resources. But now I need to give it to the students. So I click on the gear to the right of the assignment in Personal Resources, and I click Add to Course. Once I click Add to Course, I have some options. I can add it to multiple sections or courses, or just one. It's totally up to me. I can place it in a folder if I want, or I can just place it in the top level of the course. The points you can specify, as well as the due date for this particular assignment. If you want to use the rubric to grade the assignment, you need to assign it to a grading category. Grading categories are created in the gradebook for the course, and I can show that to you in a separate tutorial. I do have grading categories created for this course, so I will select one of them, and that will make it possible for me to use the rubric. And I want to use the writing rubric. I pick my grading period, enable submissions, and click Add. That added it to the course. Now, if I go to the Courses section of Schoology, I can click on that particular course. And I will see that assignment now exists in the course, In-Class Essay, The American Dream. And when the students click on it, they will follow the instructions that I've placed in the assignment. Now, a word about the instructions, just so you can understand when and how you would use an assignment. We live in such a Google-centric world here at York Suburban that very often we would not be using the assignment feature in Schoology. As an English teacher, I don't use it very often because I have students submitting work as Google Docs. Nevertheless, it does serve a really nice purpose, and that is for the in-class essay, because it allows students to work only in Schoology and not get distracted by other places. You'll notice that the prompt says you have 1 period to write. Click Submit Assignment on the right, and then click the Create tab, compose your answer, and submit. So a little bit of instruction for the students about where they should click in Schoology. And this is a very important one. I said stay only in Schoology. I will be checking out the tab history during this period of time. I have a typo there. It should be this period of time. Because of our Chrome Management Console, we can see where students have been within a certain period of time. This is a really nice way to sort of lock things down and prevent, as much as we are able to prevent, students from using outside resources. Once they submit the work, you are going to be grading it directly in Schoology, which is another advantage of using the Assignments module in Schoology. And before I close this out, I do want to say that there are other options. You can have students upload a resource. You can have them upload a document or a file or a picture. There's even a microphone icon when students open assignments where they can record themselves. So for foreign language, for example, a student could read something in the foreign language and be graded on their pronunciation. So there are a lot of options with Schoology assignments. I'm going to create a separate screencast so you can see how it looks on the student side. But if you have additional questions or you'd like some assistance as you set up your first assignment, be in touch with your building tech coach and we'll be sure to give you the help that you need.